rock and rollin'.
Simon says, come.
Now, breviet cum yum shit.
Oh, dude, that reminds me. So, how are my levels?
Oh, perfect, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It sounds
What does it sound like?
distant
It's
to me.
Sounds distant. Help! Help! I'm trapped down there! I can't get out!
Help! I'm having a baby!
I'm having a baby again! Ah!
I wish I was pregnant again!
No, I wish I was famous again.
Okay. Well, if you say it's great, because it sounds a little like
Is it more muffled than far away?
a little muffled.
It's these headphones.
It's the headphones. They're dog shart.
They're not even dog shart.
They're probably just used so hard.
They're Pioneer DJ headphones, dude.
So that Russian thing you just said,
Yum, 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 gum shit.
that reminded me. So I have a good friend. He's a high-ranking government official in Russia, and he taught me how to say a few things in Russian.
They're government official things, right? That they would use very common, like political, government,
things.
war
These
crime.
Yeah.
You know.
All of the above, dude. And so he taught me how to say it. He didn't tell me what it meant.
Right. I'll Google Translate. You do that.
You're going to have a hard time spelling it.
No, I've got it. I can, like, you know how with Japanese, how I can write Japanese when I see it on an English keyboard, I can write Japanese and switch my keyboard to Japanese, but I don't know what it says or can't do anything with it because I can write captchas. I didn't tell you about that.
No.
I'll tell you after. Okay, but
I don't know.
Okay.
Did you just say that you can type in Japanese, but you don't know what it says? So that
Like
means
if
you're just pressing keys?
No. I can. If you gave me a Japanese script, I can write it correctly.
How?
Because I had to learn how to play Japanese MapleStory. Because they have captchas.
Oh my god!
Because you know how to make sure you're human.
Yeah, a few things, not fully fluently.
So it would be a full like Japanese sentence, and I don't know what it says. But to be able to play, to assure that you're human, you have to type that out. Like if it was in English.
To assure that you're human.
So that don't come shit. I would have been able to type it out.
This is what it was. Are you ready to translate?
Yep.
So it is da mnie konchit.
Cone shit. Okay.
Cone
Can you
shit.
use that in a sentence, please?
Yes. You. Da mnie konchit.
Diamond hay cum shit.
Diamond head come shit.
Okay. Well, you're not gonna believe what this says.
Okay.
It says. Dude, it says make me come.
Yes.
cum. We knew it was.
We knew what it was. And actually, I just recently learned, he told me, because I was like, okay, what's like the exact, like, word for word direct translation of that?
He said, it's fat bitch, make me come
No,
now.
he said, it's let me come.
Let me come.
It's let me come. And I was like, dude, that's so different than make me come. Let me come is like so
aggressive.
submissive.
Oh no,
it's like
submissive.
Please let me come.
I was thinking it was
please.
aggressive and like R-wordy. Like let me come.
No, it's like
it's still asking.
Please let me come.
Please
let me come. And he literally said, he's like, yeah, it's about like the way that you say it, like the inflection and how you say it.
So you really could mean two different things.
Yeah, you can literally
say it.
It's like damine conchit, or it's
make me come.
Make me come.
And then you fart out of fear. A fear fart.
Yeah, because you've been holding it in all day,
dude. That's so crazy. Diamond you cum shit.
Damine conchit.
Diamond head cum shit.
Yep, you got it. Nailed it, dude.
Thank you,
and
guys.
Actually, I have the man, the myth, the legend here.
Really? Oh, get him on
his name.
Call him.
Because he told me not to say his name because, again, he's a high-ranking government official.
Could you call him and have him say it?
I have a recording of him saying it. He sent to me.
But I'd like to ask him a few questions.
He's probably on set right now, dude.
Tell him to take 5.
He's a government official. He's probably on set right now. Here, I'm just going to play it.
Okay.
Дай мне кончить.
Кончить.
Ну дай же мне кончить уже.
Oh,
so
the coin.
There's a few other words in there that I don't know what they mean, and I won't be held
He just said "da." He just said
them.
"yeah" afterwards.
No, there's other things in there, and you don't know what they were, and I don't know what they were. Bottom line is what I'm saying.
You know I know.
Bottom line, I'm saying I don't know what they meant, and I can't be held accountable for them.
You're a fucking bottom. Huge boosh, dude. I bottom you. I bottom you. Dude, I'm your bottom.
Man, welcome back to the podcast, everybody.
I'd like to actually start off today with a bit of a simulation.
God.
I'd like to start off with a simulation. I want everyone to imagine that James and I are in prison. Clay.
Should I shut my eyes?
Clay's in for
Should
prison.
I shut my ass?
Yeah, you can shut your ass.
Okay.
Your eyes are open, your ass is closed. We're in prison, right? And it's late at night. And I asked James, what are you in prison for? And James did terrible things. Hate crimes, actually. He put bed bugs in all the White House's food. Okay. Now, James turns to me and he says, I'm waiting for King come again. And I go, I could eat it. I could eat it.
I could eat.
But now I want you guys to vote. Chat, I want you guys to vote. And I want James to vote. Who's getting the fuck and who's giving the fuck? The crowd goes wild.
Because they know the answer. It's you.
Giving the fuck.
Getting fucked so easily.
Dude, no
and you
shot.
love it. And it's fine.
My
Who gives a
asshole.
shit?
Dude, you wouldn't
who
want,
gives
you
a
couldn't
shit?
even be in there. You couldn't fit.
It's that tight?
It's that wide.
Awesome.
It's like throwing a hot dog down down the Hogwarts hallway.
Fuck.
Imagine throwing a hot dog down Hogwarts hallway to the
Main
dining
hall.
room. Main hall.
Dining hall. The ceiling of your ass cavern.
Literally?
There's what looks like to be a night sky, but it's not the real night sky.
This fucking
It's just a
sucks.
spell.
Oh, fuck, I came.
No, for real. I want everyone to...
Yeah, who gets and who gives, dude? Because,
Yeah.
like, I beat James up.
And nothing matters.
I beat him up in prison,
This
dude.
doesn't matter.
And yeah, I make you hold my pocket. Like, you walk around.
The inner of your pocket.
You walk around like this, holding it. I make James hold my pocket, and then I say, mouth open, now. Yes, sir.
So you did that so naturally that
I've seen you do it before. It was an emulation. I've
you just
felt
did that without even a thought.
I know, because I know what it feels like when I'm doing it to your mouth.
And you've been dreaming about it being done to your mouth.
Never had a dream like that before.
Before now.
Now I'm thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about it.
Fuck, that's so good.
Just that's like a fucking Family Guy.
That is like fucking Peter Griffin.
Peter Griffin. Dude, that's like Peter Gryffindor.
So you guys, holy shit.
We have an
already
announcement.
lightheaded, and I'm already lightheaded and we're in it.
It's barely noon, dude. But we actually we have an announcement for you guys.
Yeah.
You know, the last couple podcasts you guys watched have been us interviewing to have another body existing with us. One of them, Sam, aka Lonely God. You guys know the song Cigarette Daydream. I was barely 13. Sam's not been here. So
Yeah, Sam just fell off
I remember-
the face of the earth right away. We knew it was going to happen.
and I said on the podcast, you know what's going to happen? We're going to pull teeth to get you here. And he's like, no, dude, I got nothing going on. Where's Sam?
supposed to record-
Where are you?
we literally told him, we're like, yeah, we'll book it and then we'll go out after.
We're gonna go bowling.
And then he was so quick to respond to everything else, and then when that happened, then he was slow to respond, and then an
Oh, you
hour
noticed
later
that? I didn't
he
notice
just
that.
reacted with a thumbs up.
Oh,
Like, he
no.
just liked it. Which, hey, don't just confirm it. Just say yes or like
Yeah.
sounds good or whatever. If you just thumbs up it, what does that mean?
That means
Yeah.
not guaranteed
Not
that
guaranteed,
I am
but-
going to do
but
what you've
good-
said.
but good wording.
But I've heard you.
But good wording in your text, you used good wording.
Spelling was 80%
Okay.
too.
Yeah. So he didn't, and then, the oldest excuse in the book.
Oh, dude.
I'm
Oh,
arrested.
my dog got to go to the dentist.
I loving that.
But we're
for
hoping your
me.
dog's okay, Sam.
Seriously, dude, I'm really sorry about
Yeah.
the dog.
All joking aside, we're hoping your dog's okay.
Let's call him. Let's actually call him.
Yeah, call
I'm going
him.
to call him and see if that was real. And I hope that I think it is, because he honestly,
No, it's real.
him wanting to go bowling,
it's real.
think about it like this.
I'm entirely betting it's 100% real.
When have I ever said we should go bowling? That means I'm fucking bored. I'm fucking bored.
We should go.
Bowling?
We should go to Magic Mountain
Oh, what is that?
amusement park.
Is that the one with the baseball cage?
No, that's the one with
That's Magic Mike.
That's Like Mike. Remember we were going to watch Like Mike?
That's a good story. Okay, maybe today? Dude,
Yeah,
I could
maybe
edit the
later.
podcast on a laptop at your house.
Yeah, I want you to prioritize.
I'll probably prioritize it.
like doing that.
Probably get it out in a few days.
Oh yeah. So we've decided that our new, for the most part, 90% sure our new upload date is going to be on Mondays.
That's absolutely fucking right, James.
And that means, top of the week, right in the morning, you can listen to it going to work. And we'll see if that
Happens.
is able to be sustained by us.
I think that is. And the reason why an episode didn't come out last week, guys, was
This fucking sucks.
Dude, you just laughed like fucking Ray Liotta in Goodfellas.
Ray Liotta
In Goodfellas when he's like, ha, 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 ha.
I didn't laugh that hard.
It looked like that. It was more so just the expression because you were like, but I think it's just because you caught yourself off guard and you were excited about it.
I didn't laugh like that, dude. I'm watching it back now. Can we get it rolled back to the clip?
God. Clay was wrong.
Here I am again,
So we're calling Sam.
calling Sam. And then we're going to actually give our announcement because we're hiring. We're hiring. We're hiring. Shit, I don't actually know if I have his number in my phone.
What's in a group chat with the three of us? Shut the door.
Was that like that's from me? That sounded like a string instrument in a horror movie, like.
Well, it was just like a super distorted like metal guitar.
Oh wow, that did not sound like it to me. Okay, I'm gonna call Sam. No, that's a girl I went on a date with. I'd like to see her again.
I have his number I can
Scrolling
send to you.
down. This is a girl that I haven't seen yet. Like to see her again. Oh, here's a girl. Just kidding, guys. None of that exists. I have his number. It's Sam Fink. Sam Fink. He wants to hang out with us. Calling him. Perfect.
Hello.
He doesn't sound like that, dude.
Hey, what's up?
Lower.
Hey, what's up?
Very close.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Sharper. You have too much bass in yours. This fucker, dude. Doing nothing right now. Unbelievable, bro.
Wow.
Docking his pay. He picked up.
Please leave your message for 240.
Come on,
Leave the message.
Sam. Sam, dude, you gotta change your voice message, man. I gotta edit that out of the pod now. What time was that, dude? You're supposed to be here, man. Where are you?
It's full.
Dude, I better remember that.
That's so good.
Fuck it, should I let it get leaked?
No.
All that's gonna happen is they're gonna text or call him, and he's gonna be like, "What the fuck happened?"
No, don't bleep it out.
You can't. How far in are we?
Just check the time code on the camera.
Come on, baby.
This fucking sucks.
21.
21 minutes in, guys. Guys, I just leaked Sam's number. Sam, seriously, Sam, I'm fucking sorry about that, dude. I didn't mean to, dude.
Guys, seriously, Sam, I'm sorry about
Fucking
that,
sorry
guys.
about that, guys. But now,
But
James
now we have a
texted me.
real. Now we have. Yeah, I just told you to cut that out. Now we have a real announcement, you guys. Listen up, everybody. This is huge. Real announcement here. We've made our decision on our new producer for Beyond the Pine. You know, we had some rigorous rounds of interviews with hundreds, not even just the ones that you saw on the old videos.
Right.
We did hundreds, dude, across the globe. In
And
fact.
James actually, literally with each individual person, he had them come over to his house. He got them comfortable, and then he the shit out of them. That's
Questioned.
weird. I don't know why.
Questioned.
Yeah. What was?
the shit out of
Say it in a full sentence.
I questioned the shit out of him.
Oh, fuck. dude.
I
Start from the top.
question the shit out of him. Bank shot.
And our winner
And we made our
is-
decision, and it's none other than
This episode of Beyond the Pine is sponsored by BetterHelp. Guys, it's that time of the year again where James buys gifts for me and I enjoy them. I accept them and I receive them. It's the Christmas season. It's December, and for a lot of us, we've got rituals. We've got family rituals, like getting together, white elephants, mayhaps. Do you guys know what a white elephant is? It's where you guys giving gifts on this holiday. My family and I, we obviously give gifts. We celebrate Christmas, and we enjoy our time together. We love to spend time together. We have our traditions of, white rum and eggnog. That's my favorite thing. And we just be merry and we listen to music. That's the most important thing for me around this time of year, spending time with friends and family. It's important. It fuels my soul for at least 3 weeks, and then I need to re-up. And whether or not you do give gifts to your friends and family during this time of year, it's important that you also give to yourself. And whether that's starting therapy or just giving yourself time for rest, being good to yourself is also something that you need to do. So remember to give yourself some love during this holiday season. And self-love for me is that it's rest, it's spending time with family, but it's also taking your brain to the gym. And for me, that's therapy. Guys, therapy, we talk about this a lot on this podcast. It's extremely important. It's something that we feel everyone should do. Whether you feel like you've got it all together or you don't, you can all benefit from therapy. I know personally, I've tried BetterHelp and used their service many times because it's been super easy to jump in and get to a therapist in under 24 hours, as well as switch therapists if you haven't found the right one for you yet. But therapy is something that has kept me able to deal with things that I otherwise wouldn't have. I'm a bit of a self-destructive person, and it can get out of control. You can just kind of become a nothing. And I'm sure we can all relate to I'm just a sack of nothing. I'm laying here and I'm not doing the things I need to do. But having therapy in my life has been something that's given me tools to not really get to that low. When I do have to think or challenge myself on certain thoughts or behaviors, I have the tools to do that. And BetterHelp's a great way to get started in doing that. Super easy, it's affordable, and it's something that allows you to immediately not be that low and start to have tools to have something. But it's also something that you can stick with and have as your full therapy, lifelong therapy. I cut my finger when? So guys, if you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online and it's designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. To start, just fill out a brief questionnaire and get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists at any time for no additional charges. In this season of giving, give yourself what you need with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/pine today to give yourself 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp.com/pine to get 10% off your first month.
The Roman offspring himself, Joey.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a new fuck. We gotta go to Bendigo, Morty.
We gotta go to Bendigo.
Gotta find the fucking...
We gotta go to Bendigo. We gotta get the green cube.
Oh, Rick, I don't know, Rick.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, Morty, for real.
No, I don't want to get killed, Morty.
I'm actually gonna kill you.
I'm gonna kill you, Morty. Morty, I'm
So
gonna
we
kill you.
decided it is Joey.
Joey!
And congratulations to Joey. Everybody.
And everyone else
L's
that
in the
applied.
chat, man.
L's in the chat for Joey.
This fucking sucks.
Everyone else who applied,
Thank you.
thank you so much. I have to remember to message all of them.
James is going to message each and every one of you to let you know for sure that you didn't get the job.
Because, you don't want to find out on the podcast and not have heard a thing.
Right, because you're like, oh, I hope. You're like, oh, I hope. Dude.
Oh, fuck it. Ricky. Awesome, dude. So Joey's going to start with us sometime in the next 6 months. And we're very excited, man. We're very excited to have a producer and an editor and a little do whatever we want.
Yeah, dude.
One of those little do whatever we want.
I think mostly what Joey's responsibilities will be are sucking and fucking me. And then also Joey will be available for
and also editing.
Sucking and fucking and editing while I'm sucking and fucking me. But Joey, seriously, thank you. And everyone else that did apply, we appreciate you. We had a wonderful time hanging with you guys.
It was
it
a blast.
Truly was so much fun.
Yeah, it was so much
If we
fun.
could have all of you, we would. We can barely even have one of you.
Or us.
Let alone us. But
And,
what are
dude-
we going to do about it? Absolutely nothing.
We'll just see.
Yeah.
There's something about, in life. Yeah, sure. You can put in the work to get yourself out of a situation that you're not happy with.
You can certainly try.
Or you can do nothing and just hope that something will change.
And has that ever worked out?
Probably not.
Trying
But
to
we're
think.
going to be the exception.
No, you've always got to be putting in something. You know what I mean? Even like anytime any changes ever happen in my life, even if I've been in a bad spot and something cool happens, it's because I was still doing something.
Yeah,
I'm serious.
I agree.
It's not a joke, James.
I know that. No, but we love doing the podcast, and that's
Yeah.
why we brought it back. We could have
Literally.
easily...
Love you, dude.
Love you, bro.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Did that hurt?
Not at all.
You cut me, man.
I didn't cut you.
Dude, that throat burp was first.
Mine? Yeah, you heard it come up
They heard
from
it.
the depths.
You want me to mute it? He's spitting flames.
I was so drunk last week, or on the
Yes.
last podcast, the second half, because keep in mind, that was 2 episodes, but we had been recording for hours
Yeah. It was over 2 hours, right, of footage?
of footage. Yeah, I mean, it was 2 like hour and 15 episodes, but there was like closer to 3 hours of footage.
Damn.
And
And then with 3
I
different
got
cameras, 9 hours.
Fuck.
It's okay.
Just put it chronological.
Yeah.
I
just watched it
got
all.
messed up, man. I don't even remember how much I drank, but I watching it back, dude, I was like definitely way more drunk than I'd been in a long time,
Yeah.
to the point where I was like every minute
Dude.
I was new.
Oh,
I was new James.
as you said that, you're like, dude, I've everything is. You said something like everything is new. I've 3 minutes, it's fresh. It's enough.
Every minute is new.
Yeah. And then afterwards, so once you know, you guys probably you probably didn't really hang out with all those guys, dude, and we did. Afterwards, we tried to go to Denny's.
Yeah, we tried to go to Denny's because it was like 11:30.
and we may or may not have went
we
to
hung out here
Denny's
for a while.
in the wrong area.
We hung out here for a while because I had to sober up, and we had to like break everything down and shit. And then when we decided, you know, it's probably a little bit too late to go out to a bar or anything, and none of us
We were
all kinda-
almost going to.
We were almost going to, but then we were all kind of like tired and shit. And everyone here was like, "Yeah, let's go to Denny's. Let's like get some food."
I think there was 2 people that wanted to do the bar. Me
Well,
and you.
Me and you.
No, I'm kidding.
So we went over to Denny's, and it was late. You know,
Yeah.
it was late to the point where they didn't want to serve anyone
No, we got ignored.
for sure, and I don't blame them.
Yeah. Well,
Because-
I do blame them. That's their goddamn God-given will and chosen path and job.
Yeah, that is a mindset to have for sure. Stop touching my stuff.
Loser.
We walked in, a whole group of us, and we were just goobers, man. Except
I even
for
gave
you
them
and me.
some of my money,
Except
dude.
for you and
I
me.
played the claw game. Lost.
Went up there, asked for a table for like what, 8 or 9 or 10.
Yeah. So we asked
And
for
then
8 or 9 or 10
He like looked at me
tables.
and he was like, "It'll be like 30 minutes." And I was like, I looked around,
Huh.
empty Denny's.
Wait, don't go. How come?
It'll be about 30 minutes.
How come? Heard you.
That's how long it'll take.
How come it will take that long?
I got to take care of this.
Cool. I'll wait. I'm watching you, so I'm watching what you're doing.
And he just walked over and stood over there looking away from me.
No, looking at you.
I got to take care of this.
Is it done? Did you take care of it?
Looking more like 45.
We'll wait. As long as it takes. Can't serve anyone until you serve us. Mm,
Oh, fuck, I've got COVID. You guys should head out.
I'm good. I'll probably wait it out. I'm immune.
It's going to be about an hour and a half.
No problem, dude. Make it 2. 2 hours. We'll make ourselves comfortable over here. By the claw game. Did you just fart?
Yep. And it's going to smell.
Not over here by the claw machine. It won't. It will with you guys. No, don't do that. Oh. Pooey, it does.
Oof, it does smell. Fuck. Oh, it was a deep breath and fart.
It's gonna smell for 2 hours until you guys get seated. You just fucking pass out.
And
And then we went home.
We went home.
Yeah.
No, and then you and me stopped and got Taco Bell
On the way home.
on the way home.
And you came over to my
And then
house.
we were at your house and we started to watch Lord of the Rings.
Oh, Lord of the Flies. Is that Sam? Oh, it is Sam. He left a voicemail for me. I'm just calling back.
What up, Playboy?
Go for Clay.
I'm voting.
Vote for Clay. Dude, what's up, baby? How's the pup?
He's good. He just he got so excited when we got back from Thanksgiving. They had like a flare up of colitis, and he didn't eat for a couple days.
Colitis. Don't you have to give them and prescribe them weed for that?
Oh, I fucking wish. No, just have to fast him for 2 days, and he was grumpy.
Oh,
You just have to make him eat, make him not eat for longer.
Oh, I don't know if he can hear you.
Yeah.
You can hear James?
You're on speakerphone. Yeah. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Sorry,
Hey,
Sam.
what's up, James?
Sorry, dude. Let me take him.
How's it
Let me
going?
take you off speaker. Sorry, dude. What's up, Sam?
Are you good? Hey, I'm just chilling. Are you guys potting right now?
Yeah,
We
we're
are.
potting right now.
We're pottying.
So when are you gonna record the next episode? Because I like just need a couple days notice.
Understood, dude. Guys yapping.
Understood.
Guys yapping,
God,
dude.
man, this guy is so full of shit.
We just wanted to confront you, man. Let you know that I don't give a shit if your whole family's dying.
You made a fucking promise.
You're supposed to be here. We need you.
We can't
You didn't even. You texted me. You said you were recording yesterday. I didn't even know you were doing.
And we
shit
did it.
today.
We scrapped the pod because it was so bad.
No, not because it was bad. It's because we were tired.
No.
No, bro, we literally did though.
We scrapped because it was bad. Let's go.
Dude, Sam, we actually did
Right on
show
the
up here,
downfall.
and we did like 30 minutes of the pod, but we didn't realize how tired we were.
Yeah.
Because I showed up and said like I'm a little bit tired, but physically, and then this is news to the audience as well. But we did like half the pod, and then our brains went like we've got nothing.
Yeah.
Like
It was
we
just one of
couldn't even
those
continue
times where
talking.
we realized that, like, yeah, sure, we could take a minute and like try to force something, but it wouldn't be good because we wouldn't be enjoying it. And that's a lesson to everyone. Just because you booked 2 hours of a studio
Doesn't mean you have to
force
fucking
it.
fart.
Oh, fine. I lost it out of $1,300.
Yeah, we took it out of Joey's salary anyways.
Yeah.
Go.
That's his yearly salary.
Dude, and so your subordinate now is Joey.
My subordinate?
That's right, dude.
Oh, let's go. Joey won.
Yeah, you remember
Joey,
You remember
right?
Joey?
Which one was Joey? I remember all of them.
Yeah. What's the color
Remember.
was his hair?
Well, I don't know what anyone's name was. I'll describe his face in great detail.
Roman.
Roman. Remember the Roman guy?
Roman guy.
Yeah, you remember.
Yes, dude.
Nice, man. Exactly.
What was it? The second episode?
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe he was before you.
All right. I'm pulling up a picture.
Okay. You took pictures of him, dude? Weird.
I take pictures of everyone I interact with just to be safe.
Dude, hey, what's up? Nice to meet you.
Click, click. Did you take a photo of
I
me?
got those snap shades. Yeah, okay. Joey was the one right before me. Yeah, I love that dude. He was
Yeah.
the rapper.
You loved that.
He was the
dude.
rapper, dude. And we actually hooked it up so you guys can record a tune. We're going to do a session.
Let's do it. That'd be awesome.
Fuck yeah, you're so nice, dude. I would never have said yes to that if I was you.
Oh no, I love doing sessions as long as we get some great content.
Should we do a session tonight?
Yo, you busy?
Yeah, I'm watching football.
Oh, I'm busy too.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah, I'm busy.
Oh fuck! Let me think about it. Let me think about it. I'll get back to you, dude.
Yeah.
I'll hit you up later.
I'll see if I can make it happen.
Yeah, I'll
Probably
bring.
not.
And if I do, I'll bring some stuff, man, for me to eat.
All right, sounds good. But I'm super down for that. That'd be fun.
I'm love
Tonight?
that.
Yeah, you're down tonight?
What'd you say?
All right.
Dude. And we'll
right.
and we'll see you guys later, man. I'm loving you.
I love you. You guys have a good pod. All right.
Thank you, man. We'll buy ourselves a good pod. Bye, dude. Who the fuck was that? Who am I calling back? I hit a random number and I hit call. Dude, you know what phones need to not do?
Be
If you
touchscreen.
accidentally, I can't believe every time I touch this fucking screen, something happens. No, when you accidentally click someone's number
Like in your call log.
and it starts to call them, immediately it sends them the notification that they called you. Even if you quickly hang up, even if it's bop bop, they get a I called you. So
It
when
should
you
be, 'cause
accidentally click an X or something,
when you like
everyone's
click a number like on a website or on something and you click the number and then the little message pops up, call this number.
yeah.
It should be like that in your phone too. Like in the phone log or whatever.
Give
Like
us
you
a
press
confirmation.
Press it and then be like, call this number.
Are you
Yes.
sure you want to call your ex?
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, fuck.
Oh fuck! I didn't mean it. Impulse. If anyone has ever done that, I actually have a story about that. But if anyone's ever accidentally called an ex, let's get a story, guys, and let's get us a call about that. And
I do have a couple calls.
but I'll start with mine first
Okay, start with
about
yours.
that. Dude, when I moved to England for an ex when I was younger, shouldn't have. When we broke up, inevitably, I left, right? I'm in the airport, and the dynamic of that relationship was that she was really awful to me. I'm gonna be serious, so don't laugh, okay? It was really bad for me. I did everything I could to be good to her, but it was a circumstantial thing why she didn't really like me, I guess.
Yeah.
At least it felt that way. And when I left, I started to get, started with sadness. I want to know how real I should get. This is a real moment, but then I'm going to go back to that other part of it. I wasn't going to, but the Uber driver saw that I was sad, and he told me not to kill myself. And I was like, wasn't gonna.
Hey, listen, man.
It was literally like that. Thick accent.
Don't kill yourself in my cab.
I'm gonna do it! No, but then I'm in the airport. And I'm getting a little bit mad. I called one of my friends, and now I'm getting like a little bit pissed off. Just like a little bit. Just fucking, God damn it.
You feel betrayed and shit. You'd made all this.
I gave my life savings to get there.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And now I had to borrow money to get back.
Yeah.
From England to back to Canada, move back in with my parents.
I don't blame you for being pissed.
And I start getting mad, and I'm talking to my friend. I'm like, it was more of like a, God damn it, dude. I was like, fuck, man. And my G Fuel, because I was sponsored by G Fuel at the time, I was like, oh, my fucking G Fuel package is going to get sent there. Fuck. I don't remember what I said, but I literally was like, fuck, dude, she's going to get my fucking G Fuel. Something like that. But it was, I literally said that like that. Funny. And then I looked down, and it sent a voice recording of that whole thing to her. And I was like, no.
That's wild.
And it was just
fuck. Holy
it was like, God damn it, dude. And she's going to get my fucking G Fuel shit.
And you sent that to her?
A voice recording to her.
That's unreal. Did she?
I don't even remember.
Man.
But that sucked.
Point, phone out the window.
Yeah.
Time for a new phone.
That was probably think about it like this. That was probably the world going and assuring me to not get back with that girl.
Yeah.
To create some piss offness in her.
But the only reason that you ever would was because of the G Fuel.
Yeah. Gotta get my G Fuel. I do that.
At least just to get that
miss
box.
You.
I really miss you, and I'm willing to change.
Can
I just come over real quick?
Did you get my package, by the way?
Did you get my package, by the way?
Dude, I loved my G Fuel sponsorship. Dude, one tub of this is not sponsored by G Fuel, but one tub of G Fuel, that shit tasted so good. And you would do like one or two. It was one scoop, but sometimes I would do two scoops.
There's caffeine in that, right? Like a lot,
like 140 milligrams of caffeine per one
too.
Big scoop. And I was doing like 2 scoops in one fucking bev. Not a lot of sugar, but a lot of caffeine. And I was drinking like 3.
There's a lot of sugar.
I was drinking 3 of those a day.
There's got to be a lot of sugar in G Fuel. It's like powder.
That's why that's where, you know what? This is genuine. Me abusing uppers like that, whether it be Adderall, I wasn't abusing Adderall, but I was in a bad spot and I was taking Adderall, and then I would need to sleep, and then I had shit to do, so I would take more Adderall.
Yeah.
But I wasn't taking like 50 Adderall to party. It was like, oh fuck, I have to do this work. It's doing 3 hours. I'm about to fall asleep. I need to take my Adderall. Anyways, that's where the first sign of that. And now I've just realized that I will, in a way, abuse caffeine, Adderall, things that will keep me feeling not tired if I'm in a bad spot where I'm constantly abusing my body and feeling so low.
I think that's it's important
real.
to realize that.
Yeah.
But I also think that a lot of people do that with uppers like that, like caffeine. Like that. That's like probably the most common form of, careful with that, common form of, God, just so disrespectful, man.
I just flipped off the security camera.
God. The most common form of abusing a substance is probably
Adderall and caffeine.
Yeah. So,
but common doesn't mean that's cool. Keep doing it.
No, I'm just saying that I'm sure a lot of people relate to that.
True. True. Yeah. The most I even ever took in a day, it was 60 milligrams of Adderall. Some people are prescribed that. Wasn't that crazy?
Most people aren't prescribed 60.
I know one girl who was prescribed 60.
That's crazy. Most doctors don't prescribe more than 40.
Yeah.
Just because the threshold of the effects of it start to taper off after you pass 40.
Yeah. Trust me, I've tried.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big shouts out. Shouts out my psychiatrist.
So I do have a couple calls.
Oh, I'd love to hear some, man.
While I pull them up, let's tell us a story.
Okay, so guys, I have a funny story actually of me when I was in my bad place, my 4 or 5 month bad place.
Okay, I pulled them up.
When it was a funny ghosting story, right?
Okay, go ahead.
A girl. I was on Raya, and she was a very
very well-known girl that you all would know, and her dad was a very famous comedian, and that's all I'll say. And I didn't want to even ghost her, but I did.
Because you're in a bad place.
And she left a really
wait.
intense voicemail on my phone. And then she texted me and apologized about it, but I didn't even listen. You can turn it up a little bit. But I didn't even listen to the voicemail for weeks, even a week after she sent the text. And that's the bad place.
She sent a text saying that there was.
She apologized. Hey, I just wanted to say I apologize for that voicemail
that you hadn't even listened to.
She's like, I thought about it, and I don't know what's going on in your life, and so I'm sorry about that, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't respond to that either.
That's so funny, but that made you want to listen to the.
It made me want, because I was like, damn, what is this voicemail? And then I listened to it, and it was pretty wild, man. It was fiery. It was pretty fiery. It wasn't that wild. It was just like, hey, what's going on? I just think it's kind of crazy. I'm going to keep calling you. It was literally that. So why don't you get back to me? Because this is kind of fucked up. No, yeah, this is kind of fucked up. If you can get back to me, I really fucking appreciate it. Okay, love you. And I'm still here. I didn't hang up yet, bitch. Help. And that's what she said. And I didn't even bother responding to any of it. Instead, what I did, I didn't respond at all because I have a problem with handling things. Why do I have a problem with handling things? I don't know, but I'm trying to figure it out. And I don't know what to do, but I'm getting better day by day. Barely.
We call that intense classical music therapy.
That it felt great.
I'm sure it did. I was letting you get there, and I was hoping that you would keep going and digging into that. What you do is you put on a song that is a certain type of emotion, and then you let yourself feel that as you vent.
I didn't let myself feel
and
it.
I just made that up, and I just fucking trademarked that.
Okay, let's try one with you.
Okay.
Okay, let's start with a story that leads you to like some things about yourself that you recognize you're trying to fix, and then I'll get to the music.
So I've been writing the feature for Three Kings, and it's taken me a long time to get to a place where I'm able to, like, it's taken me an ad. It's taken me a long time to get to a place of being ready to write and being like available to write mentally. Writing is hard. And anyone who is a writer out there who, you know what I'm talking about. But guys, I'm 10 pages in to the feature script that I'm writing.
Harbor Freight note.
Turn the volume
Skill is
down.
important because on any given day, we're all mechanics.
The volume.
Where, dude? Here?
God.
Keep going.
I'm 10 pages in. And I'm really proud of myself because I'm at the point where it's all flowing out, and all the work that I've put into in the life experience of just like living life and going through the downs of having a block and everything brought me to this point to where now because I am ready to write, I'm fucking flowing, dude. And my goal is to finish this script, at least a good first solid draft by the end of the year. And I'm 10 pages in, baby. And it is December 3rd. And I guess I never thought that I'd be here. I never thought that someone like me. God, bro, come on.
Keep going, man. You're not trying to do this part.
Give me a fucking time to get into it, dude.
Okay.
So, you're bad at this, dude.
What, dude?
That sucks.
Okay, let me try one more. Let me try one more to set the tone.
Is this royalty free?
Yeah.
Okay. And I thought to myself, wait a minute. You're actually doing this? Wait a second. Hey, God, just fucking calm down, dude. Jesus Christ. Let me get there. Wait a minute. This is different. There's something about this that feels different. I've got it. I need to create real life situations to inspire me. I need to create my own reality.
Destiny.
And destiny. See? Reality. See? Destiny. It's happening. And so I walk outside and I go over to my favorite coffee shop, and it's a beautiful day. But this little baby keeps fucking crying. And the baby is fuck ugly too, which sucks for the parents, dude. The baby's crying and it's like drooling and shit. And the parents, you know what they're doing? They don't give a fuck. They're having their coffee. They're laughing with each other. And the baby's staring at me as I'm waiting in line for my coffee. And it's crying. And I stare right back at the baby. And I think to myself, wait a minute. This baby's me, man. This baby's just like me. This baby has no idea what's waiting for it, what life is. And I turned and I looked in the mirror and I said, wait, can this really happen for me? I can finish this script? Someone like me? So I went home. Lauren wasn't home, and I spent the next 6 hours jerking off.
This fucking sucks.
God. And I didn't write a single page. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
James DeAngelis, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable, man. What I was going to try
That
to
was
do.
great. That's really fun.
The transition was good there, but what I was trying to do is pull up two different tabs so I could put the funny music down a little bit, put the other one all the way down, start to put that one up, go to the other tab, put that one down, the other one go up. But that one happened to work at a good time.
Yeah, it worked. It was great.
Thank you.
That's
man.
a really fun exercise.
That's a fun exercise.
Like just an improv exercise.
You feel refreshed.
Basing it around the music.
Yeah.
Because of whatever emotion that's feeling.
Because that'll get you
You
more
wanna
in
try
tune
again?
with your... I do want to try again.
Okay.
I do want to try again. What kind of story do I want to talk about? Give me a story.
Totally up to you.
Okay.
Did you download the YouTube app?
No.
Or I already had it?
Bye.
Copy that, dude. Oh, fuck.
All right. Let me
Well,
look
we
at...
have
I've
to
got a
make
list
sure
of
that
topics.
no copyright. Okay, so it is no copyright. All right, sick. Just think of anything. I'm just going to play the song, and then you'll just let it
I know what to do.
let it come up, okay?
Okay. You're right.
I'm going to play I Survived 100 Days as an Ice Dragon in Minecraft.
Thank you, dude. That would be lovely.
All right, just careful with smoking that.
I'm not smoking it, dude. This is going to be big. Thanksgiving. 2023. Clay James, a musician in LA, has a podcast. Previously, a comedy star show. On YouTube, award-winning. Best friend James DeAngelis lives nearby. The two decide they're going to spend Thanksgiving together. Clay doesn't have any family in LA other than him and some other family of his. Clay recently had a midlife crisis, quarter-life crisis. Bought himself a motorcycle. This is a true story. Clay wants to show James the motorcycle, so he decides Thanksgiving is the perfect time. He takes a stroll down to James's house, to which they discuss James was going to try the motorcycle. James was going to try the motorcycle. And Clay asked him, hey, you know how to drive these, right? And he said, yeah, I do. So he gets to James's house on Thanksgiving. It's a beautiful day. They fire up the motorcycle, and Clay gives him a security, a safety protocol, a way to know and assure that he can do this. You got to be safe. They were going to go to a parking lot, but they decided right here, right now, in front of James's house, that they would drive this motorcycle. The best day they're going to have. And then James fires it up. He knows how to ride it. Clay's assured him. Clay's even asked him, what are you going to do? And he tells him what he's going to do. Perfectly safe. James fires up the motorcycle. He lets go of the clutch.
Nope. Keep it going.
He pulls the clutch back in. and he gets a beautiful tutorial. He's feeling good. The sun is shining. Everyone's feeling amazing. I'm about to take a tour, James says. The tour of my life. The tour of Thanksgiving 2023. And then James lets go of the clutch a little bit, and he feels what's called a bite. If any of you know what that means, it means the bike starts to move forward. And as the bike starts to move forward, James gives the bike a little bit of gas. And the bike starts moving, and it throws James back in the bike, and he pulls the gas even more, and he starts moving forward, and he fucking crashed the bike immediately, 5 seconds after being on it, into a parked car on Thanksgiving 2023, and he fucked that car up. He smashed into the side of it, hit the back of the fucking car, the fucking side of the car, and then he squeezed the brake as he came to his senses. An emotional roller coaster, one might say. A roller coaster of a motorcycle. And James is here today to tell his tale. James.
It was Thanksgiving Day 2023.
Clay James decides to bring his motorcycle.
Clay, his best friend, had just recently bought a motorcycle. A quarter-life crisis,
One might say.
But he was feeling good about it. Maybe this was something that could make him happy for once. Something. He rides his bike over to James's house?
Yes.
James, his friend?
Yes.
Wow. James, you want to see the motorcycle I bought? James says, absolutely, my brother. I'd love to, and maybe even take it for a spin.
Christ. Amen.
Amen. Yes. Have you ridden a motorcycle before? And James says, yeah, but a long time ago.
But I know how.
Clay said, cool. Let's do it. They go outside. It's a beautiful day.
I think I've heard this story before.
There's a dark cloud in the sky.
Good morning.
The cloud said. But they didn't hear it. They carried on with what they were doing. But they didn't hear it. Clay shows
Good morning.
James how to get on the bike, and this cloud disappears.
Wait, the cloud disappears? Say that again?
And all of a sudden the cloud disappeared. So I crashed a bike. I crashed Clay's motorcycle widowy this time.
Literally.
That was the sound.
This is a true story, guys.
Bro, oh my God! That's kind of what was going on. I heard everything Clay had said. I absorbed it. I was ready to apply it to real life. I put it in first, let off the clutch so lightly. Bike starts to pull. Let me go.
Yeah.
I let it take me. I give it the smallest amount of gas, which, if you've ever ridden a bike for the first time, you know what I'm about to say, which throws me back just a little bit slightly right. So it kind of like makes me pull even more, and then I go, and this is like 7 feet, and then I just hit this parked car right in front of me, and I fucking skip against the side like a stone on a river. And then, God, and then I stopped, and then I just easily stopped the bike, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? And the whole time Clay was like,
I was like, break, but pull the fucking clutch, man, the clutch. Boom.
yep.
Within 5 seconds of being on the motorcycle.
Yep, put an old dent and scratch in the fucking car. But, so, obviously, we immediately hide the evidence.
We
steal the car, drive it into a fucking lake.
we drove it off the LA River. There's this much water.
Sitting there. So we go back inside, and there's been some other things going on in mine and Lauren's life that week, which I can't talk about on the podcast. But
Amen.
Don't worry about it. But so Lauren was already in a place of, not in the best mood. So we walk in, and we're like,
My head was down, of course.
and I look at Lauren and I say,
Jeez Louise.
so I'm okay, but I I hit a parked car. And Lauren immediately starts crying.
Use the words that you used. I crashed the motorcycle.
I crashed the motorcycle.
I
was in a motorcycle crash.
That's how I would describe it. Is I hit a parked car.
Yeah, because that's what happened. I wasn't in a motorcycle accident.
Yeah.
But I was.
It was an accident, and you were on a motorcycle, and you crashed.
I did crash.
I love that for us.
And I was like 90% sure that it was my front neighbor's car.
Yeah.
But again, this is Thanksgiving Day 2023. I didn't want to text her and be like, hey, I hit your car, to ruin her Thanksgiving, and B, if it was her car, to stress her out for no reason. So I did what any good person would do, and I left a note on the car
saying, I didn't do it. James DeAngelis.
LMAO. And then so a couple days later, she texts me and she says, hi, so that was my car that you hit.
And James jumped for joy.
With a laughing face, like with a laughing, crying face. I was so relieved because I'd been anxious about it, obviously.
Yeah.
And then we talked.
You didn't even sleep well that night.
That night I had a hard time sleeping, but it was also
because didn't I jerk off and sleep at your house?
I don't know.
Didn't I sleep on your couch and jerk off?
I don't know. Did you?
Which part?
Did you jerk off in my house?
Oh yeah, dude. And as soon as I busted, I was like,
"You did something. You did something. I can't hear myself." Or yep.
Me busting
in the other room. But everything's all good.
Yeah, thank God.
Clay's
because
bike is not fucked.
No, it was just the metal piece. And the annoying thing is, I should have done more research. I thought I did. I thought it said it would do Honda's Nighthawk's 250 in 1999. But the end piece doesn't fit on there right. And I'm making it work somehow. I'm going to try to make it work.
Glue.
Probably glue. Something like that. But yeah, I'm just glad he's okay because I was fucking shaking for him. I had so much adrenaline. James didn't have any adrenaline. This guy cracked. Because it's a scary thing. When that happens, immediately like, it's terrifying because everything you've learned, I've done that too. I've whiskey throttled before on like 2-stroke dirt bikes. So they're even more touchy. So you give it a little bit too much gas and you're wheeling. And I literally did that and then like fell off the back and it was like dragging me forward and then it flipped. Literally.
So your legs were in the air.
They were down like this.
Dude, that's so funny.
And I fucking,
you know, honestly, the car being there is a blessing because it allowed me. It broke my fucking
your fall.
My fall very quickly, so there wasn't enough speed for me to get hurt at all.
Dude, you just
at the same time, if the car wasn't there, it could have given me enough more time
for your brain to catch
my brain to catch up and be able to get under control. But we'll never know.
I wouldn't even take that gamble.
There's another universe where that happened.
Yeah.
But we don't give a fuck.
No,
because we're in this one.
I would have gambled. I wouldn't gamble on that one. I would have taken this one hands down.
In reality, what would have happened is that would have been an extra 5 feet and my brain didn't catch up, and so then I hit the curb and I fucking go goink.
Yeah.
Right into a pile of shit. Right into a fucking big pile of dog shit.
Yeah.
Voice.
You would have turned while doing that and then gone faster and faster and fast and then hit a car.
Or I would have turned all the way around, come right towards you.
Skirted around. Immediately you were amazing at it.
Like, yeah, right. Yeah. And then get back on straight at
I'm
you.
Good.
Right
No. I'm like trying to dodge you and you're like chasing me.
But yeah, man. Anyways.
Yeah, so that was a whole thing. But I did get a motorcycle. It was cheap as all goddamn hell. It's cheaper than my car. It's now my main mode of transportation. And it's extremely dangerous. But literally, dude, $15, because I'm trying to be smarter with my money, $15 is more than what I'll use in gas per month using that thing. And then the insurance is like $50 a year. So it's essentially free to fucking have. And I know how to drive them, and I've driven it a bunch. I drove in the first day I got it when I wasn't 100% comfortable yet.
Yeah.
Because I drove mostly like dirt bikes and things. So I know I could drive a bike with a clutch. But so it was really ballsy and stupid of me to even get this, but now I'm good. But I wasn't 100% comfortable, and I got it, and I went from like mid-Wilshire all the way across the valley into like Van Nuys area to do a session. Because my homie Nick Bonin, shouts out to Nick Bonin, who we'll have on the podcast sometime. You'll love him.
Yeah.
He had a motorcycle, and I rode his one night, And then I was like, I'm getting one.
Yep, easily.
I'm getting one.
And that's what we were expecting to happen with our experience was that I was
We
gonna
literally
have a
talked about
blast,
that.
And then I was going to buy a motorcycle and we were going to go on rides and everything. And now
Widowy, I think that we find a way for you to try again in the
easily.
most safe
Dude,
environment
I'm not
possible.
like afraid to try it again
Yeah.
at all.
And I don't give a fuck about that. Dude, if you crash the bike, I'd be like, poop, throw
I
it
won't
away.
crash the bike.
No, but if you
Because
had
now-
of,
but
I'm
now,
saying that was
like-
not my concern. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah. But now when I do it, I'm immediately going to be mindful of what I did wrong.
Yeah.
And be fine.
Yeah. And yeah. But the thing I was saying when I brought up how I've whiskey throttled before and like flipped a fucking dirt bike was when you're confident that you can do it and then you get on, and I had already driven bike. I've already driven bikes before with a clutch, but this one just I've never been on a 2-stroke before, and that's ring immediately. And
On what's a 2-stroke?
so my bike's a 4-stroke. Essentially, they just have they're much louder. I don't know why, and they have way more acceleration and like torque to their like throttle. So like the littlest bit of gas, if
So
you
like a dirt bike.
if you don't slowly, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, dirt bikes have 4-stroke or 2-stroke as well, but I'm probably missing some information, so correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, it just essentially meant like you could immediately go whoom and catwalk it if you wanted to and knew how. You couldn't do that with my bike. It's extremely heavy and it's a 4-stroke. But yeah, I know what happened because immediately when that scary thing happens and you lose that control immediately, all of your knowledge of now you're riding a fucking dragon.
Yeah.
Now you're riding a dragon and you can't control a dragon. You can't control a dragon.
You can't control a dragon.
James. You can't control a
You
dragon
can't control a dragon
underwater.
underwater.
But so I understand losing everything. It all goes away.
It's just all so fast.
Yeah.
That like the second that you feel like you're out of control, you immediately panic
Yes.
and
do nothing. There's nothing you can
you
do.
do nothing, and then
You're just holding on for dear life.
And I was going maybe 10 miles an hour,
Yeah. Yeah. You probably got
Yeah.
up to 10.
0 to 10.
But fast enough to crash into a motorcycle that any slight
into a
different
car.
movement to crash into another motorcycle, you could have hurt yourself going 10.
Yeah,
For
and all I
sure.
got was because I was wearing a leather jacket.
Right,
all
show
I got
them,
was a
show
little,
them, dude.
Little road rash.
Yeah. And he was wearing a leather jacket. He had my helmet on. He had boots on.
Yeah, I was prepared.
No pants on, though. I thought that was
Bulletproof.
weird. But
I was in my chastity belt.
you were wearing your chest. So his cock and balls were protected.
Yeah.
But guys, I do have another topic that I wanted to
Well,
bring
real
up.
quick, because we only got 20 minutes left
Right.
of the room, so let's listen to these calls.
Yes.
And then we'll call it quits.
Okay.
All right.
Fair that.
We've
Fair that.
got, a call right now.
This one's from Jari.
Hi, James. I just have 2 questions for you guys.
This is AI.
Number 1, if a girl asks you to let her put a finger in your butt, would you say yes or would you say no? Number 2, James, how often do you eat Clay's house? Be honest.
Copy that. Well, thanks so much for the call.
Siri, what
I'm not
the fuck?
into butt stuff.
Me neither.
Um,
Stay away
that's
from it.
just honest.
I don't
So,
even want a girl to acknowledge that I have one.
Yeah,
You
because
know?
I've put in a lot of money and work to get rid of it.
Yeah. He's spent so much money to try to bridge the gap.
Basically, what it is it's just like a plate of stainless steel.
And underneath that, he had a skin graft, so he tried to skin graft over.
But what happens is it just creates a bubble of skin with shit.
Dude, you have this giant fucking skin bubble of just like a diaper. Dude, it's a skin diaper.
Yeah,
Absolutely
it
disgusting.
was revolutionary. So thanks so much for that fucking question. Now we've got another one.
Wait, but we didn't answer if we'd ever let a girl put her finger in our pooper. And have you ever eaten my ass? Be honest.
No.
Okay. I wouldn't, but I also want to say I have been with girls who for some reason really want to do that. And I'm like, fuck no.
That's crazy.
And I don't understand why that is.
Well, because people are into their different shit.
That's fine. Whatever strokes your boat.
Yeah.
But I don't understand it. Because for me, stay the hell out of heaven's gates.
Right.
Dude, Mordor? You want to put your fingers through the gates of Mordor?
Just walk into Mordor?
Dude, are you fucking crazy? You're gonna get a fucking brown goblin. Urukai. It's
Urukai.
filled with
What was that thing we
Urukai.
said? When we were playing Fortnite. When we were playing Fortnite.
Something about Urukai.
Yeah. What was it?
transitional sound to give you inspiration. Urukai. The Urukai. Something
No, it was like a song. It was like a song.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we gotta find the Urukai. What was the song? Shorty got them apple bottom jeans. Urukai.
It was like, come on, we're going to go see the Urukai or something. Anyways, we've got another call here.
Hopefully it's not Siri again. Really hope that's a copyrighted music. Oh, fuck. Yes.
Hold my hand.
Hold his hand.
Darling, kiss me.
Kiss me.
Thanks, James, for that
Yeah.
beautiful rendition.
No
That
worries.
was dedicated to you, Kib, of course.
yeah.
Thank you,
That's
dude.
for you,
Just so
man.
know.
Thank you, dude.
All right, anyways,
Appreciate you.
I got a couple questions for you guys. So your guys' podcast every week has been so entertaining and comforting every week. I was just wondering if you guys
You're welcome,
listen
dude.
to
You're
any
welcome.
other podcasts, if you have any recommendations. Besides, like, Andrew Tate and, like, Fresh and Fit, I'm getting kind of sick
Well, then we don't have
always
any.
recommending them. Like, we get it. You guys want to be alphas. I get it.
We are
Thanks for that.
alphas, bitch.
Another question I have for you guys is when you were growing up, what did you want to do when you got older? And also, what would your younger selves think of what you're doing now?
Great question, man.
All right, that's it. Thanks, guys. Love you.
Wow, thank you so much. I don't really listen to podcasts unless I'm like on a long drive.
Yeah.
And I like crime podcasts. I listen to Crime Junkie.
Ooh.
But
See, if I'm gonna spend that much time watching a crime thing, I want to watch a crime thing.
right, but they're great. Occasionally, Armchair Expert, Dax Shepard, love Armchair Expert. But yeah, I don't listen to too many podcasts. Not because I wouldn't, just because like that's not my first go-to to
Yeah.
think of when I'm driving. I love listening
Yeah.
to music when I drive.
Me too.
That's my big thing.
That's my big thing as
'Cause
well.
it allows me to like to use that time when I'm driving to like, it stimulates me creatively. So I'm like envisioning things.
Oh man, yeah, same here. Like there was a period where I was for like 3 or 4 months continuously listening to podcasts, and it was kind of when we weren't doing our podcast,
Right.
I would say.
Because
But
I'm making one. Why would I listen to one?
the ones I like Tiger Belly. I like Target Belly, Bobby Glee.
I like Target.
And I was listening to that dude we were talking about, who technically he took a bit from Jim Carrey.
Oh, I forget his name. Do you ever listen to Andrew Santino's?
No,
You don't like him?
no.
Really?
Oh, Andrew Santino. Yes, I love him. I love him.
redhead guy.
Yeah, he has one with
Bobby Lee.
Bobby Lee. Yes, I like theirs too.
He's so funny.
I like theirs
I
too.
love him.
Yeah, he was in Dave
Mhm.
as well. No, I like him. I thought you were thinking about it's these other guys who.
Oh, the fighter and the kid or whatever.
No, I like Brian Callen.
Right.
Um,
The fighter guy.
but dude, what's his name? Schaub.
Brendan Schaub.
Brendan Schaub.
Brendan
dude.
Schaub.
And it's not even like it's low hanging fruit to say that he's not funny, but he's not funny.
Yeah.
But no, I do not like their podcast. I like Brian Callen a lot, though. I think he's very intelligent. I think he's super funny. Like when I used to like Chris D'Elia, he was actually more. A lot of the way Chris D'Elia does his bits came from Brian, I think, unless like behind the scenes Brian like took them from him. But they're like how our bits would be the same because they were close like that. But I don't know. I really like the way Brian does his shit is really funny. But yeah, Tiger Belly, Brian. I got to remember that curly headed guys.
Yeah, I don't remember.
What the fuck is his name? There's a curly headed guy.
Tom Ford.
Not Tom Ford. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, ba, yeah, ba, yeah, ba, ba.
And then for the second part of your question, when we were growing up, what did we want to do when we grew up? I wanted to be a filmmaker, baby.
Wow.
I think it probably started
Even when you're
wanting
7
to be an actor,
or an astronaut,
you know, because I would look up to like Jim Carrey and like other people. and
Eddie
shit.
Murphy, Robin Williams, those were my babies.
100%. Yeah, literally, dude.
Fat guy.
So it probably started with wanting to be an actor, and then as I grew, that spread to also wanting to be a filmmaker and
spread
like,
across the
director.
sea, into overseas as well.
Yes.
It was an infection.
It was an infection. It spread to other parts of my body.
Mm.
And then it landed on, you know, directing is my main thing and storytelling. But still love acting. I'm the big 3, baby.
Big
Writer,
three.
director, actor.
You know, like the sports store?
Yeah.
James invented it.
Big lots.
Big lots, a big 3.
How about you?
Take it out to my town.
When you were growing up?
When I was growing up, I originally wanted to be a pediatrician. Because I love kids and I loved babysitting, and my mom babysat a lot of babies and stuff, and I just like, I loved them. I thought they were
You
so
would do little
sweet.
experiments on them?
I would do little experiments. I would change their heads with other babies and make like the one I thought looked the cutest, trying to make the cutest baby I could. I took parts of my older brother Jesse and I would sew them on.
Because he had a baby body.
He had a baby's body. No, but I started with that, and then very quickly, after several years, realized that
And he went to college for that after 7 years of
kindergarten.
schooling.
Yeah. I just realized I
switched majors.
I hated schoolwork altogether. If I wasn't interested in it, I wouldn't apply myself to it. So I was just, and at the same time, I wildly loved nature.
Yeah.
And my dad told me that when he was younger, he was a conservation officer, and he told me a little bit about that. And like, I always liked music, but it was just never something I considered. I didn't even know you could do as a job one day. I thought you had to pick a job. And so I went from pediatrician to a conservation officer. I still love that. And like, that still sounds amazing, but like, this is my career now.
Yeah.
And I love this way more, everything that I do now. But went from that to I wanted to be an actor for sure. And then but YouTube started happening all among that. So then I wanted to be a YouTuber. And the whole time I'm doing music. Music was always like something I just considered wasn't
Like a
really
passion,
a possibility.
hobby thing.
So I would just do it.
Yeah.
But then that kind of overtook as the end of SB7. So it was like, I think music was always there, but it wasn't a possibility in my mind until it suddenly was, you know. But yeah, actor, and it developed into actor and musician.
Yeah.
You
It's
know?
beautiful.
And that's where it is now.
And it's awesome to like look at the span of your life and like how those things change, and then also to see where you're at and to see that like, yeah, I think that younger me would be very proud and very excited and happy about where I'm at.
Yeah.
And that's sick. And you should, you know,
My
take the
younger self
time
wouldn't be able to believe it.
Yeah.
It would be like, there's no way in hell.
Or my younger self would be like, why didn't you do that? Like, why did it take you so long? And I'd be like, shut up, you little
That's how long it takes,
fucking
bitch.
4 eyes bitch.
Not all of us are fucking shaking ass on
You're lucky I
TikTok,
didn't
dude.
fucking give you a fat lip.
Bitch. Dumb bitch.
Shit out of younger
Bitch.
James, dude. Easily.
I don't think, literally, that's a thing we need to recognize more, because when we were younger, if we had a conversation with ourselves now, they wouldn't even think it's possible to get to this level. And then sometimes when you're at this level, you're like, man, like, I need to be at this level. You don't even fully get to appreciate it. But like, younger, you would be happy if this was endgame. And this is just the beginning.
Dude, it's funny because I feel like I've always been optimistic and like blissfully optimistic
Yeah.
to where like when I was in high school and stuff, like I always knew that I would get there, but I had no understanding or anything about how to actually do it.
Wasn't that an amazing space to be
It's
in, though?
such a great space.
world
to
is
have
your fucking oyster.
That hope and that confidence that like, yeah, I'm going to make it. I'm going to be there. I'm going to make movies and shit. But like not a single
plan.
Fucking molecule of understanding of how to get there.
Yeah. But that belief is what
That's what fuels you.
It's literally like manifestation. That's what gave you the inspiration, and that undying, ignorant belief in yourself to go do the things that you know or that you learn are the things you need to do to get there. And we'll see you guys next week.
And we've just ran out of time, but you guys, man, what a great episode.
What a great episode, everybody!
This fucking sucks.
Fucking bitches, shit is. I am a fucking
potato salad fucking all over the fucking cock.
To today.